Oh, my boy. What did I do to you? Today we're making a Kirby cake. Let's just dive right in. So we're gonna start off nice and simple. We're going to make the cake. Now you may be asking, how the hell am I gonna make a Kirby cake? Well, let me show you. Yes, I spent money on this. Yes, I'm only gonna use it once. So I bought a little sphere. It's very small. I think if you wanted like a Kirby as a friend, this would be a good size. So the first way obviously to make a cake is by having cake. So while I'm making this cake, I think it's fair to mention why I'm making a Kirby cake. It's because I like Kirby, but also it's because one, he's cute and it's somewhat easy, but also just because in my youth, that's like the one game I would play. All right, so we got our oil and our eggs. I'm kidding. I already ruined eggs earlier. I don't need to do that again. Don't spill. I got it. Okay, I'm cool, guys. I did it. Woo! Bleep. Oh. Oh, it's dripping. And it has a little bit of an eggshell in it, but that's just Kirby's bones, is all. Now, this is probably what you got. You guys might have seen it. You're like, Nugget, why is there sour cream? Is this like a topping? No, it's going in. It's going in the cake. It's good. So now we get to mix it. Doing good. It's getting there. All right, that's probably good enough. So now, what we gotta do? I'll fill them halfway, maybe more. I don't know. Anyways, what we'll do, we're gonna put these in the oven now. Nice and good. All right, so now comes the part where we just kind of like figure it out. I got it. Okay, we're good. So while we do this, what was your guys' favorite Kirby game? I personally really like Mass Attack, but also Kirby Epic Yarn. I don't know why I liked that one so much. I think it's just because it was peaceful and looked cute. It actually looks like a frosting now, like it's supposed to be. All right, so here comes the tricky part now. We're gonna add tiniest little fluff of pink dye. 1 drop. We're gonna start with 1 drop. Oh, that might actually just be perfect already. That's a good Kirby color already. So now we wait for the cake to finish baking and then we'll cool it. And then yeah, I will bring you back once the cake is done. They're done. It's a little loaf. It's a little loafy boy. Look at these guys. Look at these loafers. They're looking good actually. They're perfectly level. Like I did it perfectly. So we gotta wait for these to cool now. It'll take about an hour, so I'll see you in an hour and we'll actually turn this into a Kirby cake. All right, so everything has cooled and use a sphere. If I just lift these, you'll see they're pretty spherical, you know, not too shabby. So we're gonna try to put these together. First what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slightly level off the bottom. Oh, he's falling apart. That's not what we want. Oh no. He is going through minor surgery because I'm an idiot. Kirby, no. Kirby, you're supposed to be beautiful. Well, it was originally to make sure that the two halves stick together, but now it's to make sure that it just stays together in general. Let's see. I don't think I'm even gonna level him off. I'm just gonna plop him on. There we go. He looks so sad. He's very squished, which is okay. Okay, so we have our lump, and we are going to try. We're gonna try. He's just a little bit lopsided, but that's okay. We'll have kind of a sitting Kirby anyways. See, it looks like Kirby already. It's like the intro of that one Mario game where you can like stretch Mario's face around, except it's Kirby and he's in pain. I'm nervous. My stomach actually hurts, and I don't know if it's from the insane amount of sugar I ate and am smelling right now, or if it's because I'm just so insanely nervous that I'm gonna mess up the Kirby. If I give him just a little bit. It's like I'm giving him a haircut, but I'm adding on hair. You see, I wouldn't have to be this gentle if I had let him cool. But I am not a smart person, so now comes the tricky part of frosting where I've already put chocolate frosting and where the Kirby cake is currently breaking. Flatten the boy. See, he's not doing that bad. He just needs a little bit of love and a lot of reconstruction. I could think I could just leave it like this and people would be like, yeah, that's Kirby. Yeah, that's pretty close. Kirby goes to the mental hospital. Why? Because he's fucking sad. Why is he sad? Because I'm ruining him. It's really hard to tell how this is going because from my point of view, he looks From that camera, he looks shitty. I don't know how he looks from that camera because I can't see that camera, so I'm just gonna use my better judgment and say he looks good, he looks great. So I cleaned him up, not a lot though, because I don't think I can save him much more. We're gonna make this side his face, right here. So now comes the part where we decorate. Let's do this. See, look at him. It looks like Kirby melted. And I'm gonna put his feeties in. Look at him. Look at him, he looks deflated. So now, again, we have the hard part where I have to remember what Kirby looks like. Alright guys, so this is what we're going for. Not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Okay. He's not looking terrible. Okay, this is... He's actually not bad. Okay, he's not terrible. Look at him. He has whites in his eyes at the very top, so we're gonna input those too. He's doing well. I'm gonna make his feet stick up actually, like that. So it's like he's sitting. That's cuter. That's cuter, I think. The main thing we're missing is arms, which is probably important, so I'm gonna try to make arms out of the rest of this fondant and this icing that I have. Just gonna remove this crappy arm. I have a different idea, so. Oh no, it removed part of his body. That's not good. Let's just put that back. Alright, let's give him some arms. Whoop, that was a mistake. See, he has arms now. He's such a little god. Now he has a really bad butt crack. Just give him some definition there, you know, that's very important. Oh, I just made it worse. You know what, he doesn't need definition. He's got all the definition he needs. I still feel like there's something missing, but I can't quite place it. I'm gonna give him a bigger smile. See, he looks happy now. I think he also just needs bigger eyes, maybe? Let's get some blue in here. And look at him. Look, he's actually kind of cute. And of course, he's got the tushy to show it. So we're done with Kirby. And so, wait a minute. No, we're not done. Hang on, I forgot something very important. Now he's ready. Ready for the public. Don't you just love Kirby? Look at my little goblin. Ready to massacre millions. So now comes the moment of truth, where we must cut the Kirby. I guess the honors are mine, so let's just cut. Look at that cross section. Look at that. The Kirby has now been ruined, but I now have cake. So let's just try the cake out, you know this is the most important part. Despite having never cooked it in that kind of pan, it's not that bad. Now, poor Kirby doesn't have a butt anymore, which is unfortunate. At least he makes for some pretty tasty cake. Thanks for watching, guys.